calculate my VRS pension if I was under Plan 1. Let's get started. So first off, I would go to recatr.flutterflow.app, enter. All right. And I can see an age here. So this age is not specifically the retirement age. This age is the age that you would choose if you just wanted to see, hey, what am I getting at 60 years old? What about when I turn 65 or when I'm 70? Those numbers can change because you might be collecting Social Security at a different age from your pension. So for now, we'll go with 60 years old. Get started. Okay. Let's say that in our example here, this person was born in, I'm going to take 1975. Let's go ahead and say March 1st, 1975. Okay. And they want to retire at 60 years old. So there we go, 60 years old. Let's say they make $85,000. There you go. And let's say that from now until when they retire, their salary is increasing at an average rate of 2.5%. Some years they get a raise, some years they don't. And so you average that out, and we would say somewhere around 2.5%. Could be more, could be less. So then we'd select VRS. All right, let's get into VRS and see what happens. Okay, so let's say they were hired in 2004, and I would say July 1st. That's okay. Now, since July 1st, 2004 to January 1st, 2013 is more than 5 years, so they've been working by that point for more than 5 years, which means they're vested. I'll give that a yes. And just in case you were looking for the definition of vested, you could click on that and get it right there. So vested means 5 years of creditable service. So they're in Plan 1. They have not taken a refund. And for this example, we'll keep it very simple. We'll assume that they don't take any years off after they got hired. So based on this information, their estimated final compensation would be somewhere around $108,000. Their years of service by the time they're 60 years old would be 30 years. And they would be eligible to collect their retirement at age 60. And what they would be getting from their pension would be the $55,000 that you see right here. Now, let's assume that they were actually hired in 2005. All right, so July 1st, 2005, I'm going to say okay. They were still vested. Plan 1, no refund, did not take any years off. By working 1 year less, so they have 29 years of service, they would be eligible to receive that pension at the age of 65. So in the previous example, the age was 60. Now the age is 65. That's the difference. And so this is one of the things that if you're not sure about what you're doing or the decisions you're making, it's very helpful to understand when you can collect your pension, and that's part of the reason we created this app. So I hope that helped. Now going back this way, we can see that it says 0 here, and that's because at 60 years old, they would not be collecting a pension. They could retire, but they would not be collecting a pension. And so if I added a couple of years to my dashboard, now I can see at 65 they're bringing in some of the pension money. Now let's take it back to 60. Let's go back to VRS and change the employment date back to 2004, right? So go to profile. VRS is on. VRS here. I'm going to change this back to 2004, July 1st. That's okay. So it's the 55,500, 30 years of service, 60 years old when she retires. Go back, and now we can see the dashboard showing us 55,500 starting at the age of 60. And that's how I calculate it. Thank you for watching.